Okay, today we're going to have this very short webinar session. All right, looking at story maps and how we can use story maps to actually tell stories. Okay, in our lessons with maps, with pictures and videos, etc. All right. So I think previously we have heard about story maps from the last webinar that we had with Mr. Robert Lang. All right, and then he also shared with us some examples on using story maps in his school. Right, I believe that gets some of you very interested in how to create story maps. So today we will look at a very quick hands-on on using the simplest function in StoryMap, create a resource for teaching, right? So if you can, all right, so this is the link that you would like to go to, so to navigate to story maps. So as I go through them, right, you probably can see in your screen, right? You can also see it from my screen, right? I'm just going to go through very quickly how we can get into a story map. All right. So previously we had Mr. Robert Lang actually shared with us the various ways they use story maps, right? So this is the different types of story maps, right? I will not go through every single one today. The objective today is to get down to creating one story map very quickly. All right. So these are different types of story maps, right? So they have map tour, map journal, cascade, map series, basic, swipe and spyglass, short list, and crowdsource, right? So today we're going to just look at map tour, right? This can be done with without organization account. So we want to start with the end in mind, right? So again, this is another. This is what we have what we'll be creating today, right? So it's actually done I've done a screen capture of this story map here. It's actually tropical rainforest, how we can save the forest. Right, what I did here was to actually create a story map on the impacts of people. Right, how does deforestation impact people and the environment? And then I listed six different types of impact. Right, so I will include pictures, description, and of course the case study where exactly it's happened. So it's being pinned to the different locations in the map, right? So for this particular hands-on, I will need you to download this resource. So basically, in this CSV file, there are a few things that you need to have. All right. So the first under column A, it is so the first line is the name. So it is the name of that particular picture, the phenomena. B is the description. C is the icon color. D is the picture URL. So what we're doing here is that we have uploaded. What I'm doing here is I've uploaded all the pictures. All right. So the pictures is hosted somewhere else. All right. So these pictures could be from like Wikipedia or some sources, right? Even the YouTube video. And then this is a thumbnail, right? So the thumbnail gives you it's a smaller version of what you are showing in the picture, right? And then this column F talks about whether is it a video. So the first five elements, they are all pictures, so it's not a video. The last element here is a video, so I put true. And then the X and Y are the location of these places.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is that we're going to upload this CSV file into the story map, and then within once you upload it, you'll be all be mapped it and nicely, and then what you need to do is just to beautify it. That's all. Okay, I'm going to sign in with my Chrome account. Right, so Google. So this is the account that I have. This account is not linked to an organization account. Right, so are you all logged in already?
So I have to find a Google account.
Trying.
You can use a Google account.
I have to find a Google account, is it?
Doesn't matter if you want to use the ArcGIS organization account that was provided to you last week. That's fine as well. Otherwise, you can use any Google account will do. Yeah.
Okay, just hold on.
right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my story. Right, I would have created a couple of stories here. Okay, okay, this is an old story that I have. So the next step is to click create story. Then you give your option on what type of story do you want to create. So like I say, we're going to go for the easy one. This is the map tour, right? So click on map tour. So you open a new tab, and then they'll start to give you some options, all right? So what I was saying just now is that if you have an organization account, a subscription account, then you can upload your images here, right? But now I am connected using a free Gmail account, so that it's not connected to my organization. So I will have to upload my videos, my pictures first onto a like a file sharing, image sharing certificate first before I can actually use those images and videos, right? Okay, so now we have already downloaded a CSV file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on advanced option. I'm going to import the tour data from a CSV file. All right, so you can do likewise. All right, so if I click on import the CSV file, I can drag that particular file. All right, so this is the file they have downloaded. I drag it and put it into the CSV import. Straight away, the points will be plotted. Right, so they actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 points. Where's the missing one? The 5th point is here. Okay, so there are actually 6 points. This is just now I've described to you what are these are particular fields, right? So we check that it's okay, you click on import. And then next screen will bring you to the story, this particular story map laid out, okay, the way you have actually planned it in your CSV file. So my first point was about the loss of biodiversity in the Congo Basin. So this is the thumbnail picture. And this is the description, like a quite lengthy description. And then behind the description is actually the picture, right? So you recall there are two links. One link is to the thumbnail, the other link is to the picture. And then the description, so you can actually check through the description, right? And the images, right? So this, I'm almost done, right? Okay. So in that this particular story map. So what I need to do now is to actually edit some of this title information. So for example, this is the title. So I actually prepared. So that my title is a tropical rainforest, right? And how we can save the rainforest. This is a subtitle, right? So the subtitle goes here, and you click on the pencil, you can put it in. Okay. So this is a title, subtitle. Then we need to go to a bit of settings here. Okay, there's some of these icons here which I want to change. So I go to settings. All right, I leave the layout. You can choose any type of layout. Okay, whether you want the pictures on the left or the picture on the right. The color scheme. All right, I leave it as it is. The header. All right, so currently it's using the SV logo, but I want to put in for example, you want to use it to your school's logo. Okay, I want to use it to my my division's logo. So I actually put in the custom logo. And I have got my ETD logo here. So I copy and I put in the image here. All right. So that will bring me to my ETD logo. Right. You want to change this to a story map or the link, it's up to you. You want to enable sharing, so you can share it through your Facebook or Twitter or share by a link. This is okay. Then we go on to the next step, which is the data. This is how the data is displayed. So this name is the name of the phenomena or the place, okay? This description, right? So we went through just now. So I leave it as is, the name. The description will be shown here, and the color of icon will be, the icons on the map itself. So I leave leave this selection as it is. The extent is something that I want to change, because now you see the map is very small. I want to start it where it is focused in Africa. So I want to change this, edit the extent. So I will focus the story map on Africa as it first launched, right? In the zoom level, you can leave it, right? So this thing that I am looking at, all right? So I will click apply.
You remember? I can look it up. but I've been doing it for talk. So wondering if you know. If not, don't worry.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Okay. What are the signs, right? Always, right?
So after that,
yeah,
click on now it's time to save the story map. All right. So I click on save. All right. So the story map is saved now. Now I can share it. So if I click on share, all right, I need to share it publicly so that others can view. So I click share publicly. It will generate an URL. So this is an URL that you have created for your story map. You can copy it or you can open it to preview. So I click on open. So this is the story map that I've done very quickly, right? Using a CSV file, right? So as you click through the different places, I think the map is still not. Okay, so I see the map here is still not centralized in Africa. I want to go back to my editor. Right. So I go back to my editor to save my setting. Yeah, make it even smaller then. Or if you could actually draw a new extent, so I can actually draw in the area that I want to show, right? Okay, on apply. I save it again. And then I can preview it again, so I can go back to the preview. Okay, so now I start with the extent that's in Congo, where she talks about the Congo Basin. I click through. It moves on to Mount Kenya. It talks about the loss of water catchment. Then I move on to the Madagascar. It talks about increased flooding with soil erosion. Then the next phenomenon is actually about how forest fires, burning of forests can lead to enhance greenhouse effect. The fifth bit is about the position of natural resources in Kalimantan. And then lastly, I've got a video that talks about the effect of Amazon in indigenous people. So this is the video using the YouTube link. You can play the video here. All right. Okay. So in a nutshell, this is how we can quickly create a story map that we can actually allow our students to study on their own about certain phenomena, look at the case study in greater detail, and then you could actually then create certain kind of scaffolding questions to get them to articulate, right, in of their hello, wherever you are, articulate the learning of the content here.
If I don't use a CSV file, can I also create what you created using the story map portal?
Yes, definitely. So what I'm demonstrating is the quickest way of creating a story map. If you can prepare the CSV file beforehand, it's just a matter of uploading the CSV file into the template, and then it plays for you. So let's say I have done this, but I wanted to add a few more pictures. Okay, after I've uploaded, I want to add a few more pictures. So I go back to my editor. I can add. All right. So now I add another point that talks about let me just add a point that talks about the summary of what we have learned. So I've got an image that I've uploaded. So I put the image there. I put the same for the thumbnail, right? So this is the bit of information that talks about the summary. And at the 12 point, so you can see this is a summary. And then I just put it at a point somewhere, right? So this summary is about what we have learned, right? And I can save it. Then if I preview it in my actual story map, it will appear, right? So it will appear in Australia. It talks about what we have learned, right? So it's a summary. It talks about environmental, about the environment, economy, and social. So this is how you can actually, after you uploaded the CSV file, you can still add in different points to your story map.
For the different columns, is there a
particular format to it, or you can just put in any information in any columns?
The column, is it? This one?
Yeah, the CSV file.
Okay, so if this is the name, right? So the name of that particular location. So you can, so the name description, this you have to keep it the same. Right? This
Okay.
you got to keep it the same. Right? This you can change, right? Change to whatever that describes. So you want to talk about your tour to somewhere, right? So that could be the different places that you have visited and the pictures that you have uploaded. Yeah.
The header must remain.
Yes, the header will
The
remain.
header must follow that sequence.
Yeah, name, description, yes. Sequence is not too critical, but you have to follow the name. Yeah. And
Okay,
X
the
is
header lah.
yeah, the X is longitude and the Y is latitude.
Yeah.
So if you have going to try something, do send me your link to your story maps, okay, so that we can share it.
Okay.
All right. I have got this
Sure.
website at spatialmatters.pw. So if you are interested to blog about your experience, I will
Right.
create a user account for you. Let me know. All right. So in
Okay.
the story map webinar on the 7th of September, I will be going through how we can make use of the layers that we created in ArcGIS Online to create different type of story map, for example, cascade or map journal. So you have more control and more options that we can use from there. Okay.
Yes, thanks so much. It's
No problem.
short and sweet and
Okay.
simple enough to understand. Thank you.
Great. Do go ahead and try and let me know. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so
everyone.
much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nick.
Okay.
See you the next time.
See you. Bye.
Bye.